So, do your team trust you as a manager? I hope yes. So, friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Masterclass with Tapas. This is the place for new age management skills and lifestyle tips. I share my real life experience and my learning with you all budding managers. So, today the topic is how to gain trust from your team and becomes a cool manager. Have you ever managed people who didn't trust one another? If you have, then you will know how challenging and draining this can be. A team without a trust isn't really a team, it is just a group of individuals working together, often making disappointing progress. They may not share the information, they might battle over rights and responsibility, and they may not cooperate with another. It doesn't matter how capable or talented your people are, they may never reach their full potential if trust isn't present. However, when trust is in place, each individual in the team becomes stronger because he or she is part of this effective, cohesive group. When people trust one another, the group can achieve truly meaningful goals. So, how you can, as a leader, help your team to build trust that is need to be flourish. In my video, I will talk about this. So, welcome to my YouTube channel, Masterclass with Tapas. Subscribe it and share it and watch the video till the end. So, as a leader, what can you do to create a culture of trust within your team? I think the first point is the lead by example. If you want to build trust within your team, then lead by example and show your people that you trust other. This means trusting your team, your colleagues, and your boss. Never forget that your team members are always watching and taking cues from you. Take the opportunity to show them what trust in others really looks like. Then communicate openly. The open communication is very important these days. It is you need to get everyone on your team talking to each other in an honest and meaningful way, and you can use several strategies to accomplish this. First, create a team charter to define the purpose of the team as well as each person's role. Present this charter at the first team meeting and encourage every team member to ask questions and discuss his or her expectation. Next, consider organizing a team building exercise. When chosen carefully and planned well, this exercise can help break the ice as we are now moving back to the office. So it's a great opportunity to have a team outing and know each other person each very well in your team members to see their colleagues as people. Think about creating a situation that help them share personal stories and bonding. Do this asking sincerely about your family or about your hobbies. Start by sharing some personal information about yourself and then ask someone else about a hobby or an interest, whatever may be. Another way to get team acquainted and to form a stronger bond is to socialize after work or at lunch. For example, you should set aside time each week for informal group discussion. Consider asking team members to put forward suggestions on topic that you will all cover. To start with, you could start a discussion around values, share some of your own values, and encourage others to share their values. Values are very important these days, and most of the people starting conversation that allows people to share them highlights your team goals or humanity. Don't place blame game. When first people was together, honest make disappointment happens and easy to blame someone who caused this. However, when everyone start pointing fingers at an unpleasant atmosphere can quickly develop. This lower moral underlining trust and it is untimely unproductive. Instead, encourage everyone in your group to think about a mistake in a constructive way. What can you do to fix what happened and move forward? How you can make sure that this mistake doesn't happen? Then discuss trust issues. Trust, if you manage an established team that has a trust issues, it is essential to find out how this problem originated, so what you can come up with a strategy to overcome them. Consider giving team members a questionnaire to fill out anonymously. Ask them about the level of trust within the group as well, why they think there is a lack of trust. Once you need the result, you get everything together to talk with those issues. Make sure that you respect the anonymity of the survey too. In this way, you can know the real reason of mistrust in your team. Build trust virtually. If you manage a virtual team, then you might be working with a group of people who have never met face to face and who have never spoken to another person level. As we are just coming back from this 2 years pandemic gap, it is very important that how can we build trust between the peoples who are not hundred if not thousand of miles apart. You can apply some of the advice above when you are working with a virtual team. Schedule a virtual meet and greet with a new team to help everyone to get know one another as an individual, or create a web page or a team project and ask everyone to write a paragraph or two about their personal history and interest, what they like, what they don't like. This first team A meeting chapter is still important for defining goals and expectation of the team. Make sure that the charter addresses the roles as well as the process of submitting work digitally. Make sure the charter is a comprehensive as possible so the people don't feel uncertain, fearful about the work they are doing. Next, make sure everyone on the team is aware of the team member's expertise and skill as well the value that each individual contributes to the group or the team. Encourage your team members to treat each other just as they would if they are working face to face. This means that team members should make every effort to be on time to conference calls, web meeting, as they should let the rest of the team know that they will be present absent of vacation. It is probably particularly important to follow through on the promises that you make and set an example for everyone else. Keeping your promises is incredibly important in a virtual or maybe the physical team meeting, because your word is often that you can give positive follow-up through build trust quickly and can raise the entire group's tones and expectations around the team. Then of course trust is essential element in team productivity. Without it you are unlikely to get anything meaningful done, but with the teams can accomplish everything set out to do so and more. As a leader, it is important that you set an example, show your team members how critical trust is to you by demonstrating your trust in them as well as in your colleagues. Next, make an effort to help everyone to get to know each other on a personal level to build that level of trust upwards. Encourage conversation, values, families, hobbies. Last, discourage cliches if you feel that they are damaging to the group trust and moral. So, in that way, you can increase the trust of your team. So, friends, if you all like my thoughts, give my channel a huge thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to it. And watch the video till the end. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram with same name. Till I meet next, bye for now. Thank you. Take care.